And we welcome you back to the Interbank Blue Jay Tip-Off Show. Homecoming, I'm going to say 2017 a million times.
I passed
I
my first test.
Homecoming 2018. It is the 2017-2018 season.
I broadcasted the very first stream of the year. It was a county commissioner meeting, and on the bottom, 2017.
Did you put it on there?
I put 2017 on there. So. Anyway, should get, I think we'll be on track with the 2018 stuff, hopefully. But our second game tonight featuring the Guthrie Bluejays and the Ponca City Wildcats. Guthrie Bluejays enter the ball game with a 2-6 record. Casey, they lost 4 in a row. They lost all 3 games in the Weatherford tournament. Losses to Sand Springs, Strong Marshall, and Weatherford. Throwing a loss to Northwest Classic 4 in a row.
The Weatherford loss was not a good one. Weatherford's not as good this year as, of course, when you think of Weatherford in any sport, you think of really good teams, tough kids. But that was a very winnable game for this Guthrie team. That one was disappointing. This Blue Jay team is without the services of Austin Honeycutt. He decided to remove himself from the team the other day, and so he will no longer be of service for this basketball team as a senior, so you're going to have to do it without him.
Yeah, Ponca City, not much better themselves. They've come in tonight's game with a 5-game losing streak. Losses to Chisholm, Collinsville, Ada, McAllister, and Newcastle. So we'll kind of go over a little bit more of the Ponca boys and the Guthrie Blue Jays, but coming up here in a matter of moments will be tonight's starting lineups, as Craig Fleck will have those here in a matter of moments. We'll turn it over to him when he's ready. Blue Jays with 2 victories this year. That came against Western Heights on December 12th, and then against Duncan in the Duncan tournament. Defeated the Demons. Final score that night was 51-46. With that, turn over to Craig Flake with tonight's starting lineups.
We're going to varsity boys basketball matchup between the Ponca City Wildcats and your Guthrie Blue Jays. And now, tonight's starting lineups. For the Ponca City Wildcats, number 0, Anthony Gazaway. Number 13, Chaz Shemansky. Number 21, Chase Matson. Number 22, Justin Thompson. And number 33, Luke Seals.
Again, Ponca City enters the game 1-9 overall.
And now, your Blue Jay starting lineup. At guard, number 10, CJ Wall. Also at guard, number 14, Dyson Brackett. Number 24, Kid Wharton. Number 32, the captain, Gavin Bryson. And number 52, the big fella, Zach Wilkerson.
And those are the starting lineups tonight for Ponca City and Guthrie. The Blue Jays are led by head coach Russ Gilmore. Ponca City boys are led by Keenan Curry. Again, Ponca City enters 1-9. Guthrie Blue Jays enter 2-6. Both teams on extensive losing streaks. Both teams desperately needing wins, and both teams split last year's games as each opponent, each team on the road went in and won those ball games a year ago.
Which was an interesting aspect to that. And we had quite an audience looking up to try to figure out who that was on the mic for the starting lineups. Nicely done, Mr. Fleck. Nicely done.
Zach Wilkerson will jump for the Blue Jays. Jumping for Ponca City is Sills, and we're underway for the nightcap. Guthrie and Ponca City. The Wildcats will move right to left on your screen in the dark blue uniforms. Blue Jays in the home white uniforms. Homecoming 2018. Wildcats have the basketball. Szymanski on the right side to Gazaway. Top of the key is Seals. Right side, Szymanski again. I think I got it down in my head now. Szymanski, left hand, dribble, shot, no good. Left it short. Dyson Branco with it. He'll push it into the front court. The pass to Gavin. Gavin to the paint. Shot up on the right side is no good. Hit the rim 3 or 4 times, but couldn't fall down.
One thing you do like about this Guthrie team is they do bring back some experience at guard. Gavin Bryson and Dyson Brackett have played a lot together here at the Guthrie High School.
CJ Ward defensively on Szymanski. Thompson with it. Motion offense for the Wildcats. Gavin pokes it from behind, and Ponca City's turned over for the first time tonight. Blue Jays will set up their offense for the first time. Horton on the left wing will dribble out.
When Gavin Bryson's the guy that you set up at the high post, you know you're not very big, right?
You're right. Takes it to the big guy down low and draw the foul. Gavin Bryson will shoot 2 free throws.
Obviously, Ponca's the longer team, but I think Guthrie's going to be the more athletic team when you look at Bryson, CJ Ward, Wilkerson. Guthrie with some good athletic ability, especially in comparison to Ponca City.
Madsen draws the foul, or commits the foul, I should say. Gavin Bryson's first free throw is no good, of course. Got to say this right off the bat, a great season on the gridiron for Gavin.
Yep.
Over 1,000-yard rusher for the Jays this year.
He has turned into a wonderful athlete here at Guthrie High School, so very proud of him. Better get your licks in on Ponca City football-wise now, because as they hired Scotty Harmon this year, and they have a bunch of young talent, they're going to get good in football.
Absolutely. Running shot off the glass is good for number 0, Anthony Gazaway. Ponca City with their first bucket and the first lead, 2-1 early parts of the first quarter.
I say that because usually as you become better at football, you have athletes that you can share with. It helps every other sport as well.
Absolutely. Gavin left wing thought about it, gives it off to Dyson instead. Yes, Scotty Harmon has been successful everywhere he's gone. And
Pawnee, Hominy, everywhere. Won a state title last year.
As far as state championships, you can win a lot of games, but state championships usually put you on a different level. Gavin to the hoop, draws it off. Is that Wilkerson? It is. Shot no good. It's rebounded by Ponca.
Well, that's that tough shot for about 6 feet. The window's not available to you. And it looks like a shot that'd be easier than it is, but I'm telling you, without a backboard to use, that's a tough shot.
Ponca trying to find it in the corner. They do with Thompson, but he can't do nothing with it. Back out front they go. CJ Ward, close defense applied on Szymanski. Oh, there's a jump shot by Szymanski, and it's good.
Just kind of waited around until Guthrie doubled down on the post, and he got an open shot. And once he did, he kind of was fading towards the baseline, was able to put it in.
4-1 lead, and over the outstretched hands of Gavin, it goes out of bounds for Guthrie's first turnover.
Guthrie's playing a little too fast early on offensively in this game. Because of it, missing some shots, turning the ball over. Whoa.
We're going the other way. CJ will do it quickly. There's nothing slow he does. A little layup on the right side.
Coast to coast. The steal, the coast to coast dribble, and the dipsy-do right-handed layup for CJ Ward.
Jays within 1, 4-3.
He is one athletic dude, too.
Sure is. 3-point shot misses badly. Horton with it. Bounce pass off to Wilkerson. Off to Gavin. Here we go. Gavin, thought about it.
All right, CJ. You showed me up. I got to do you one better, right?
You know what? Let's set the offense up.
Here goes CJ between the legs now. Yeah, that's the coach coming out in here, right? Let's set the offense up.
Dyson will do that. CJ cuts, and Dyson couldn't get to him. CJ trying to.
With all the athletes you played with in the mid-'90s, I'm assuming that was your role.
Set the offense
okay, Chris,
up.
go set the offense up, right?
Take a charge when you can.
Yeah. Go in and guard Joe Atkins. He's dropped 30 on us, right?
I loved it when we were on offense, I loved it when we were on defense because Willie Grissom was on me, and it was not fun.
And don't throw me the ball.
Oh, I never had a chance to get it.
Yeah.
He wouldn't leave me alone. Like, dude, I'm not even at half court. Leave me alone. You think I'm going to shoot it anyway? Running shot on the left side is no good. Offensive rebound And then Gavin takes it away, and Gavin is fouled. Looks like Luke Seals reached in, got the foul.
CJ is one of those players that he's so athletic, but just for this or that reason, in every sport, things just haven't quite come together for him to reach 100% of his potential. But this basketball season, to this point, has been good for him.
Marquise Miller checks in for Guthrie. Moved in, able to play varsity football as a quarterback for the Jays.
Yeah, wonderful young man. Have him in class. He is a yes sir, no sir kind of guy. Great student.
CJ with the steal. CJ to the hoop. It's no good.
CJ's fun to watch, isn't he?
He jumped, but a little too far out. Now we're going the other way. Both teams want to move fast, but ball not going through the hoop here early on. As ball goes out of bounds, it will stay with Ponca.
What CJ's going to have to look out for is, as fast as he's playing, he's going to run out of gas, and he's going to do it in a hurry. About the only thing funner than watching him go coast to coast is watching him return a punt. It's an exciting event.
He'll run a long ways, but how many yards he gets, I don't know, but he likes to go east and west.
He's going to get a lot of yards. We just don't know if it's going to be in the positive category or not, right?
Dyson poked that one out. 4-3, coming up on 3 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Oklahoma Sooners, by the way, protect their home floor tonight, 75-65 over Texas Tech.
Would you love to have CJ's energy, though?
No.
Just for 10 minutes, I'd like to have that amount of energy again.
Ponca doing a 3-man weave way out front. Gavin's able to stretch or poke it loose. It's off the right leg of Szymanski.
Nobody communicated to CJ that he was getting ready to get a pick set on him. And because of that, Szymanski was able to make it to the bucket. Just lucky somebody was able to put their hand in and poke it away.
Jay's trying to get the lead. Down 1. Gavin, right side, has a block, goes right back, gets it, and puts it up for 2.
Very under control, got into triple threat position from the free throw line, drove it down the right sideline, missed it, was able to put it back in, but that's because he got into triple threat and stayed under control.
Gavin has 3 as we have a whistle and a foul. It will go against CJ Ward. That is his first personal foul. That is the first team foul. Ponca City with 2 team fouls.
This has gone just about like you'd expect with 2 teams that have struggled as mightily as these 2 teams have this year. Ponca with 1 win, Guthrie with 2. A lot of action, only 9 points total.
Jose Martinez checks in the ball game for the Blue Jays. Wears jersey number 12.
It was just about this time last year where he got the overtime buzzer beater to get Guthrie's first win of the year a year ago. Here we go.
CJ with the steal. CJ to the hoop, contested, and blocked. But body. I'm not sure. We'll have to watch the replay there. It was definitely all ball. It must have been the body.
No, it wasn't. That's my prediction. I think CJ got fortunate. But again, when you're that active and you're stealing the ball from the other team, taking it to the hoop that aggressively, not getting fouled, but yet sometimes you get those calls. That's how it goes, right?
And it's the second personal foul on Luke Seals, and he has to lead the ball game.
And if I'm a referee, my point to the coach is going to be, don't turn the ball over, and I'm not put in that position, right? Got to make your free throw, CJ.
Able to make 1 of 2, and then a whistle and a foul.
Richard Doolittle in the game now.
He wears jersey number 44. Checking in for Ponca City.
Richard's another one of those athletes that's off the charts, but has potential to be a tremendous player in all sports. Hasn't quite put it all together yet. For everybody to see that potential, that's a block, yeah. Good effort by Gavin, but just a little too overzealous on that hedge.
Gavin's first personal. It's the 3rd team foul. Each team now with 3 team fouls. 23 checks in for Ponca. Sheldon Taquati.
Tadwaki?
Taquati. Tawkawty. Takati.
Yeah. Like Caw City.
We're going the other way.
Okay, good.
A trio of Blue Jays will check in tonight. Wilkerson, Brackett,
going to be one of those games with as much action as there is to it. You're going to look up at the scoreboard and go, really, Guthrie has a 2-point lead, or, oh, wow, they're down. I mean, it's one of those deals to where it's going to be hard to follow all night because there's so much action, and then again, there hasn't been a whole lot of scoring.
Well, the scoreboard on the bottom of the screen
that'll help.
That'll help.
But it just seems like Guthrie should have scored a lot more than 6 points.
Yeah, I understand. 2 tries there at that one. Can't get the fall. Jose had a chance. Doolittle had a chance to put it back in. Could not do it. And Ponca City comes away with the basketball as we approach a minute to play here in the first quarter.
Remember me mentioning CJ playing so fast he was going to run out of gas. That's why he's having to sit down right now. Coach Gilmore trying to get him a break at the end of this first quarter.
Taquati shot no good. Rebound of Blue Jays. Dyson, far sideline, making his way to the center. Jump shot above the free throw line. Circles out, no good. We're going to whistle on a foul. I think Wilkerson's going to be called for the push in the back. Wilkerson's first personal foul. That's the 4th team foul. Both teams with 4 team fouls as we approach 40 seconds to play in this first quarter. Low scoring ball game.
Oh, I've got some experience, partner.
I didn't look to the right because
I've got way more experience than that.
I'm like, we just had a major malfunction. We did not. Everything under control here.
The Internet FCC was getting ready to have a heyday, weren't they?
I was like, I'm going to have to answer that, and I don't know if I can edit that out. Is anyone watching? Final 9 seconds here. Dyson looking for a pick. Nothing there. Down to 4 seconds. A decent shot in the paint is good for Dyson Brackett's first bucket, and that's the way we end the first quarter. Guthrie 8, Ponca City 4. This is Guthrie Blue Jay basketball.
I'm Brian Sturkle with Interbank. You can bank on Guthrie's home team, the banking professionals at Interbank. Our decision makers and the people who serve you work closely together to provide responsible service and personal attention. We appreciate your business and look forward to seeing our friends in Guthrie and the surrounding communities at the Blue Jay football games. We're located at 224 East Oklahoma, or you can reach us by phone at 282-0470. Interbank, in it for you. Member FDIC.
When you're hungry, here's a little trick. Jump in the car and head to Golden Chick. When it's gotta be great and it's gotta be quick, you gotta get your tenders at Golden Chick. Golden Chick, for the best chicken, you know what to do. Golden Chick, sides and rolls, made fresh for you. Golden Chick, just one bite and you'll forget the rest. The original and still the best. Golden Chick.
First quarter in the books. Guthrie 8, Ponca City 4. Blue Jays with 3 points each from Gavin Bryson and C.J. Ward. Dyson Brackett with the bucket just before the quarter ended. Now C.J. Ward cuts the hoop, can't finish the shot, gets a rebound, put back, and it's good. Big offensive rebound for C.J. Ward, and I'm sure we'll see that too many times this year, but he has 5 points. The Jays have a 6-point lead.
Got about a 5-minute of real-time break, about a minute and a half of game time. Got his springs back for him. That's why you saw that. And
up underneath for Ponca City is Chaz Szymanski with his second bucket. Boy, if now a turnover, then a backcourt or a travel violation on Ponca.
If you can get CJ some confidence early offensively when he's scoring, that only helps a kid like that's defense. He becomes that much more active.
Coach Curry of Ponca City did not like that travel call.
Nope.
But it appeared to be a good call from upstairs. CJ wears jersey number 10. Jays with 10 points on the board. Horton to Gavin. Splits the double team. Shot up. No. Ball tip. And Gavin comes away with it. Jay's second chance here.
Pump fake. I think he could have drawn a foul.
Yeah.
Talking about Gavin.
And 2 defenders on him.
Post, yep. Pump fake's kind of gone away, hasn't it?
Yeah, a little
Is it
bit.
not athletic enough for these younger generation of kids? Does it not look cool enough? They like that Euro step and all sorts of different kind of contorted shots.
Now, if you do get him up, it is cool to get and one, to yell and one as Dyson goes to the bucket. Can't finish that one off. Last touch by Zach. And it goes to Ponca City.
I just always enjoyed on a breakaway as a short guy that would dribble down the court and people catching up with me. I would jump stop and pump fake and everybody would fly right by and I'd have all day long to shoot whatever layup I wanted to. But I was not very good at basketball, so take that with a grain of salt.
Oh, you were pretty good at intramurals. Averaged
Yes.
40 points a ball game.
Absolutely.
Jump shot by Taquati is no good at the free throw line. Took you 87 shots to get there, but you did get the 40.
Oh, way more than that.
Gavin, almost had the end one there. Shot rolls off, but Gavin to the free throw line.
I shot 87 free throws a game.
Foul called on Szymanski. They call fouls in intramurals?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Gavin 1 for 2, make it 2 of 3 from the free throw line. He has 4 points.
I looked at the scoreboard and I'm thinking Guthrie has an 8 to 10 point lead and it was just 4 again. That's the second time that's happened to me.
Second free throw no good.
And it's because of things like that, missing free throws, missing some easy shots. Ponca making just enough to hang around. Nope.
Blocking foul called on Dyson. Tough break there for Dyson.
Yep, and those are 2 perimeter fouls, one on Gavin Bryson, one on Dyson Brackett. And those are the 2 guys that you cannot afford to lose. So you do not want them fouling 20 feet from the bucket, that's for sure.
First foul on Dyson is the 5th team foul for the Jays. So Ponca will inbound the basketball on the far sideline from the Guthrie High School cheerleaders. Both sets of cheerleaders here tonight for both ball clubs. Szymanski, nice dish to Taquati, but is fouled from behind. Looks like Dyson will pick up his second foul. Free throws upcoming. It will be the first free throws of the night for Ponca City. Dyson, the first Blue Jay to pick up 2 fouls. Taquati off the bench. Will have 2 free throws to get his first try at some points tonight.
Wearing the number 23 tonight. Honor of some good 23s in the past, right?
Well, the first one you always think of 23 is Michael Jordan.
Yes. Michael Jordan did wear red, white, and black, right?
Yes. Wayman Tisdale was red and white at OU.
Yeah.
I think he was 23.
Yep.
Yeah. First free throw by Taquati was good. Second free throw up. No good. Good looking form on the free throw, but it is rebounded by Horton of the Blue Jays. 7-11 is your score. CJ with the baseball pass into the front court. Miller can't hold on to it. It's a third turnover on the Blue Jays.
Again, one of those little stretches that you get into as athletic as Gavin Bryce and CJ are. You just play a little too fast and it creates turnovers, creates mistakes.
Ponca 4 turnovers, Guthrie 3 turnovers. Szymanski, that should be a turnover. Yeah, it is a turnover as Gavin Bryson draws the charge on Szymanski. That's his second personal foul.
That's a good thing for the Blue Jays. They drew it, but that's not the guy you want drawing charges because Gavin Bryson is a player that you cannot afford to lose. And those 50-50 charge block calls can go either way, and it can get you in foul trouble. So, although it worked out, probably not a great idea.
3-on-1 feed, nice pass by Gavin. Feeds Wilkerson for the 2.
Gavin's always going to draw help once he does. Find the open guy under the bucket. That was one Mr. Zach Wilkerson.
Break the full court press, leads to a 3-on-1 break. Good assist, good points, and now a traveling violation on Ponca City, their 5th turnover.
So Gavin has drawn a charge and then drawn help and an assist and gotten a bucket for Zach Wilkerson all in the last minute. That is the kind of player he is. Best player on the floor, no doubt about it. Here we go.
CJ Ward left that one short. Wilkerson rebound, and then had it taken away by number 4, P.O. Seals. And then CJ takes it right back. Turnover exchange.
That's thievery right there, partner. That was straight running theft work from CJ Ward. Nobody saw him coming. Nobody alerted the Ponca City Wildcat, and he took it right away from him.
Shot left side by Gavin Short. Rebounded by Miller. Now Gavin throws it off of number 4, Seals. Also checking in the game for Ponca City is Faulkner. Again, jersey number 24. Guthrie will inbound it in the far corner along the baseline. Long pass into CJ. Miller, right wing. Looks like we're going to have a foul on Miller. Nope, last touch by Miller. So it's a turnover on the Jays. 4:27 until the Golden Chick halftime show. 13-7, Jays with the lead. Down low, last touch by Taquati. It's a turnover on the Wildcats.
These are two teams that like to play fast. Sometimes they get a little faster than what they're capable of playing. And here's another example of it.
Get the ball in the front court.
Running offense.
Settle
down.
Yes.
Reverse the ball. Get a good shot. Those are all blast from the past concepts, I think, aren't they?
Haven't quite played 12 minutes yet. We have 13 turnovers in the ball game. It's that 32nd timeout taken by the Wildcats. We will keep it here. Blue Jays with 6 turnovers. Ponca City with 7 turnovers. Again, Ponca City enters the ball game on a 5-game losing skid this year. Ponca City has 1 win. That win coming against Cushing, 55-40. That was in the Cleveland tournament.
Yeah. Well, it's not very far away. I mean, it's a good distance. Cleveland, Oklahoma is from Ponca City. Down Highway 18, then head over, I believe, a little bit east to Highway 64 and on over into Cleveland.
Yeah. Ponca boys also played in the East Central Classic down in Ada, Pontotoc County. That's a little bit of a further drive.
Yeah, a lot further drive, yeah.
That might be staying the night type of drives there.
Ada has that old dome gym. It's very neat.
Yep.
I was in there about a month ago.
Oh, really?
Graduation.
Ball batted for. Taquati comes up with it. And Ponca City will reload the offense. Not going to win any awards tonight for either team. We have a push and a foul on Guthrie. That would be the 17th foul. So 1-1 upcoming for the Wildcats. Foul called on Miller. That's his first personal foul. 1-1 for the Wildcats. Is that number 4 at the charity stripe? Nope, not 4. 24, Faulkner. Free throw, no good. Taquati rebound, put back, good.
Taquati has 3 points since coming off the bench now for Ponca City.
C.J. Ward finished it off as they have a loose ball on the floor. A dog pile, looks like week 3 of the football season. Jump ball, possession arrow will go to Ponca.
Which referee is going to get mad first? That's the question. You ever been there? Where it just seems like the whistle's blowing about every 10 seconds and you can't get any flow in the game, and not mad at anybody, just frustrated with the way things are going.
Jays go with the full court trap here. CJ and Doolittle almost turned over the Wildcats, but the Wildcats do get into the front court. The layup on the right side is blown by Thompson, and CJ is trapped, and it's poked out of bounds. Guthrie basketball. .312 until the Golden Chick halftime show. Ponca City Lady Wildcats won the first game tonight, 58-46.
C.J. Ward so far has been the difference in this game for Guthrie. His activity on defense, he scored a couple buckets.
5 in the game.
Yep.
Low scoring contest, obviously.
It's just a man-to-man defense here for Ponca. It looked like it almost might have been a zone for a second, but just kind of a sagging man.
CJ running shot. Foul before the shot at the free throw line. CJ will go to the free throw line. It'll be a 1-1 as the foul is called on Justin Thompson, his first personal foul.
18 fouls on Ponca, so they have one more 1-1 to give, and then it'll be 2 shots for the remainder of the second half, or the first half.
CJ has to make the first one because I put 2 circles on my score sheet.
Yep.
Now I got to scratch it out. Daggone it. Gavin's shot, no good. Rebounded by Ponca City. And we're going the other way.
One of those again by Gavin. He did not have to go back up with it. He could have stayed a little more patient, maybe pump fake it, allow the play to develop a little better. You know, he learned how to do that as a running back so well this year. Just kind of let things develop in front of him before you make your decision. Then once you make your decision, explode through the hole. I think you could have used some advice on that one. Let things develop a little bit before you make your decision. Then once you make your decision, have at it. A little bit out of control.
Second personal foul on Miller. 18 foul, 1-on-1. Free throw up and no good by Seals. Ponca City now has shot 4 free throws, have only made 1 of those 4. Jose Martinez back into the lineup for Guthrie. Horton, dangerous pass. Doolittle saves the turnover for a short time as he comes down on the far sideline.
This is what it looks like when you don't have the services of your point guard. And Dyson Brackett, like you have not had with 2 fouls for most of this first half. Hard to get into anything and run an offense.
Luckily for Guthrie, same scenario for Ponca City.
Yep.
As they're headed back to the free throw line. Foul committed on the Jays, the 9th team foul, but this will be 2 free throws. For number 0, Anthony Gazaway. Second personal foul on Gavin Bryson as well.
Remember, his first one was about 22 feet from the bucket, trying to set a hedge, trying to hedge off of a screen, I should say, which was not necessary. So you already have Dyson Brackett in foul trouble. You cannot afford to lose Gavin Bryson. That's needless to say.
Left-handed free throw was good for Gazaway. The second left-handed free throw, rim no good, and Doolittle comes away with the rebound. 13-10, coming up on 2 to play until halftime. Jose for 3, far corner, missed everything, and then Zach for the second time pushes from behind, and here come more Ponca City free throws.
This is a very, very dangerous part of this game for Guthrie. You don't have Brackett or Bryson on the floor, just a 3-point lead. Ponca could string a couple possessions together here and really make hay during this stretch if you're not careful.
Now they're shooting 2 free throws the rest of the way as Ponca City will send number 1 to the free throw line. First one up and good.
Not the prettiest of rotations on the basketball. Jamal Ronis checks in for the Blue Jays, but very effective. All that matters is that it goes down.
Tipton at the free throw line. Casey Mitchell made the first one. Second one is on the way. Line drive. Free throw is good.
Got the shooter's roll. He has a good touch to it.
Ponca within 1, 13-12, 2:02 to play until the Golden Chick halftime show.
CJ running the point now. Getting them into an offense. Good job, CJ.
Draws a foul. Can't get the shot to fall, but CJ headed back to the free throw line.
This hasn't been the problem. The problem's been actually making him once you get to the line.
Foul called on Tipton. 9th team foul, so both teams will be shooting 2 free throws the remainder of this minute 52. Heel the rim, no good. CJ.
And you're 1 miss away. And
3 free throws in a row.
Yep. That's what we said. The problem hadn't been getting to the line. The problem's been making them. But you're 1 missed free throw away and a bucket from Ponca. And he made that one. But a bucket here for Ponca ties the game.
CJ 6 points, Guthrie 14 as a team. Here comes a high pick. Going the opposite way was Gazaway. He loses it in the paint. Turnover Wildcats, and now a whistle and a foul. Coach Gilmore. And CJ, no. Good hustle. Jay's back to the free throw line.
2 shots here, so CJ can relax on that first one. Knowing that he doesn't have to make it to get the second.
Foul called on Taquati.
It's amazing how much that settles, you know, when you have 2 shots instead of the 1-on-1, right?
Yeah, first free throw, no good.
Of course, there I do all that talking, and then he misses the first one. So.
Free throw up and no good. 0 for 2 that time for CJ.
3 for 8 now on the night.
2, 4, 5, 7.
2 for 7.
2 for 7.
I knew he had missed 5. I couldn't remember what exactly the numbers were.
Second personal foul on Taquati, called for the offensive foul. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 2 of 7. CJ, long pass to Doolittle. Off to Jose, off to Jamal.
Oh.
Has the shot blocked, but great ball movement. Taquati got up for that block shot. Got the Ponca City fans excited. And now we have an offensive foul. Horton was trying to get a timeout, but instead we have an offensive foul called on 54, Jamal Ronas.
Obviously, the bad part of that is you get a foul, but it's on Jamal. It's just his first, and it's not a shooting foul, so not a devastating turn of events. And here's a turnover. Nope, not yet. We have no
Now
idea
it
what's
is.
happening. Yep.
So do you give CJ a turnover?
You have to. He regained possession.
Did he?
I think so.
Catch, no catch? We don't have replay here. We don't know what the real rule is anyway. I'm not going to give him one. I'll keep the stat.
Okay.
sheet. That's a home.
Sounds good to me.
The home scorer.
I think Takati's been the best player for Ponca so far tonight.
That and Craig Fleck said no, too. Now we have an official turnover on Ponca City.
Are they doing all the homecoming stuff halftime here?
I think that's correct, yeah. We will let everyone at home enjoy those festivities. We'll mute the microphones and let you listen in to the homecoming festivities. CJ Ward, gotta be careful, a 5-second call, almost there. Horton cuts, but Guthrie turns it over. Taquati with the steal. Under a minute to go in the first. Bluejays somehow with a 2-point lead, 14-12. CJ takes it away. 10 turnovers on Ponca City. CJ speeds into the front court. He's gonna go all the way to the hoop. Shot no good, but a blocking foul will send him back to the free throw line. Which is good and bad.
Yes, no doubt. Good part is that getting freebies, the more you figure he'd shoot, the more comfortable he'll get at shooting them. Become a better free throw shooter. Part of it is he plays so hard and so fast that he's so exhausted. By the time he gets there, it's hard to get your win.
First for free throws up good. By the way, foul called on Taquati, his third personal foul. I think another thing with CJ, he gets there so fast, it's hard to slow down to get that shot up.
It is. Like Corey Williams when he played for OSU, Coach Sutton used to describe that. It'd be like jumping out of a vehicle and trying to make a layup on an overpass if you put a goal up on an overpass.
Yeah.
It's not an easy thing to do when you go that fast.
CJ 1 of 2 from the free throw line that trip. 3-point lead, 23 seconds to go.
It's amazing that Guthrie's not down by about 10, but it's even more amazing that they're not up 10, if that makes any sense.
Shot up, no. Rebounded by Jose, outlet pass to CJ, 13, plenty of time. Right hand layup, blows it. Doolittle with the rebound. Kicks it out to Horton. Horton in the corner, 4 seconds. It's out of bounds, and Guthrie will have 2.6 to find the shot. See, you get something going to the hoop.
Yep. It's going to have to be in a hurry. 2.6. Here we
CJ
go.
for 3.
Oh.
No good. And halftime is upon us. Blue Jays with a 3-point lead, 15-12. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, it's homecoming festivities here at Guthrie High School. This is Guthrie Blue Jay basketball.
Sonic has every slush flavor someone could ever want.
This is basically slush headquarters.
Where sour blue raspberry plans world domination.
Well, not if Lemonberry has anything to say about it.
Oh, Lemonberry, you're already sour. Come to the sour side.
Never. I'll never join you.
Refreshment just got colorful with new slush flavors like blue raspberry made with Nerds candy. And start your day with the 99-cent morning drink stop.
Sonic at I-35 and Highway 33.
This is how you Sonic.
She's your mom, and you want to do your best. And at Golden Age Nursing Home and Ash Street Senior Living, we know just how difficult it is to make choices when it comes to your loved one's needs, and we can help. You'll find caring, supportive staff members and a full range of healthcare services. You'll also find a commitment to quality throughout all of our nursing home and healthcare agencies. Call Golden Age Nursing Home at 282-0144 or Ash Street Senior Living at 282-2000. You want to do your best, and so do we.
I'm Brian Sturkle with Interbank. You can bank on Guthrie's home team, the banking professionals at Interbank. Our decision makers and the people who serve you work closely together to provide responsible service and personal attention. We appreciate your business and look forward to seeing our friends in Guthrie and the surrounding communities at the Bluejay football games. We're located at 224 East Oklahoma, or you can reach us by phone at 282-0470. Interbank, in it for you. Member FDIC.
When you're hungry, here's a little trick. Jump in the car and head to Golden Chick. When it's gotta be great and it's gotta be quick, you gotta get your tenders at Golden Chick. Golden Chick, for the best chicken, you know what to do. Golden Chick, sides and rolls made fresh for you. Golden Chick, just one bite and you'll forget the rest. The original and still the best. Golden Chick.
At Terra Insure Group, you'll be helped by lifelong Bluejay fans, Jason Herzl, Dennis Oakes, and Seth Robbins. They aren't limited to any single provider. They'll work with you to find the carrier and the plan that fits you best. Terra Insure Group is an independent insurance agency specializing in home, auto, and commercial lines of insurance. Call Terra Insure Group at 293-4880 or stop by at 2403 South Division or visit them online at tigok.com. Terra Insure Group, insuring your world. F&M Bank is a neighborhood bank with 8 branches and 17 ATM locations across 4 counties in central Oklahoma. F&M Bank can help you with all of your personal, business, and agricultural banking needs, or simply add efficiency to your business. Check out F&M Bank with online and mobile banking at www.fmbankok.com or download their app and have all of their services in the palm of your hand. F&M Bank is a neighbor you can count on. F&M Bank, member FDIC.
Sonic has every slush flavor someone could ever want.
This is basically slush headquarters.
For sour blue raspberry plans world domination.
Well, not if Lemonberry has anything to say about it.
Lemonberry, you're already sour. Come to the sour side.
Never. I'll never join you.
Refreshment just got colorful with new slush flavors like blue raspberry made with Nerds candy. And start your day with the 99-cent morning drink stop.
Sonic at I-35 at Highway 33.
This is how you Sonic.
She's your mom, and you want to do your best. And at Golden Age Nursing Home and Ash Street Senior Living, we know just how difficult it is to make choices when it comes to your loved one's needs, and we can help. You'll find caring, supportive staff members and a full range of healthcare services. You'll also find a commitment to quality throughout all of our nursing home and healthcare agencies. Call Golden Age Nursing Home at 282-0144 or Ash Street Senior Living at 282-2000. You want to do your best, and so do we.
Welcome back. Golden Chick halftime show here in Guthrie. Well, congratulations to Trisha Montolongo. She is the 2018 queen. Congratulations to her and everyone else out there. Halftime score here in Guthrie. The Bluejays lead the Ponca City Wildcats by a score of 15-12. Kel Evans on the camera. Craig Fleck, the boss, in the middle of us all. Casey Porter.
We just lost Channel 7, by the way.
I knew it was going to go kapooey.
It's going to stay that way.
I think one microphone will be suffice tonight.
Yeah. For the second half.
Blue Jays, again, 15 points, but 7 of those coming from C.J. Ward. Although struggling from the free throw line, finished with 7 first half points. 4 points for Gavin Bryson and 2 points each for Dyson Brackett and Zach Wilkerson. Ponca City had 4 different scores in the first half. 4 points for Chaz Szymanski, 3 points for Takwadi, and 3 points for Anthony Gazaway. 2 points off the bench for Tipton with those 2 made free throws. 10 turnovers for Ponca City, 8 turnovers for the Blue Jays in the first half. Both teams trying to snap losing streaks. Both teams desperately needing a win here tonight. Both teams are getting ready to come onto the floor. Once they do come on the floor, they'll have 5 minutes to warm up, and then we'll have third quarter action. Until then, we're going to take another timeout. This is the Golden Chick halftime show.
I'm Brian Sturkle with Interbank. You can bank on Guthrie's home team, the banking professionals at Interbank. Our decision makers and the people who serve you work closely together to provide responsible service and personal attention. We appreciate your business and look forward to seeing our friends in Guthrie and the surrounding communities at the Bluejay football games. We're located at 224 East Oklahoma, or you can reach us by phone at 282-0470. Interbank, in it for you. Member FDIC.
When you're hungry, here's a little trick. Jump in the car and head to Golden Chick. When it's gotta be great and it's gotta be quick, you gotta get your tenders at Golden Chick. Golden Chick, for the best chicken, you know what to do. Golden Chick, sides and rolls made fresh for you. Golden Chick, just one bite and you'll forget the rest. The original and still the best. Golden Chick.
At Terra Insure Group, you'll be helped by lifelong Blue Jay fans, Jason Herzl, Dennis Oakes, and Seth Robbins. They aren't limited to any single provider. They'll work with you to find the carrier and the plan that fits you best. Terra Insure Group is an independent insurance agency specializing in home, auto, and commercial lines of insurance. Call Terra Insure Group at 293-4880 or stop by at 2403 South Division or visit them online at tigok.com. Terra Insure Group, insuring your world. F&M Bank is a neighborhood bank with 8 branches and 17 ATM locations across 4 counties in central Oklahoma. F&M Bank can help you with all of your personal, business, and agricultural banking needs, or simply add efficiency to your business. Check out F&M Bank with online and mobile banking at www.fmbankok.com or download their app and have all of their services in the palm of your hand. F&M Bank is a neighbor you can count on. F&M Bank, member FDIC.
And we welcome you back here to Homecoming 2018 on the campus of Guthrie High School. Guthrie High School Gymnasium. We're about 3 minutes and 10 seconds away from the tip-off of Homecoming 2018. Guthrie with a 15-12 lead at halftime. Trying to split the evening as the girls lost the first game by 12 points, 64-52, 58-46 was the final score of that contest. I knew it was a 12-point spread, which is the exact same amount of points that Ponca City scored in the first half. 12 is a popular number.
Yeah, Ponca City boys, Casey, 1, 2, 3, 4 shots made from the field. Rest of those coming from the free throw line.
It's not been pretty. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how else to say it other than this. If we had bowling shoes, we'd all have them on because it's been bowling shoe ugly.
Blue Jays have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shots from the field. So
part of that is Dyson Brackett for Guthrie, the point guard, got early foul trouble, and anytime you lose your point guard, it's just hard to get into any kind of good offensive set and get any rhythm, get any ball movement going.
With that, Ponca City and Guthrie both made their way onto the floor. We're going to take our final timeout. When we come back, it's second half action between the Jays and Wildcats. This has been the Golden Chick Halftime Show.
Sonic has every slush flavor someone could ever want.
This is basically slush headquarters.
Where sour blue raspberry plans world domination.
Well, not if Lemonberry has anything to say about it.
Lemonberry, you're already sour. Come to the sour side.
Never. I'll never join you.
Refreshment just got colorful with new slush flavors like blue raspberry made with Nerds candy. And start your day with the 99-cent morning drink stop.
Sonic at I-35 and Highway 33.
This is how you Sonic.
She's your mom, and you want to do your best. And at Golden Age Nursing Home and Ash Street Senior Living, we know just how difficult it is to make choices when it comes to your loved one's needs, and we can help. You'll find caring, supportive staff members and a full range of healthcare services. You'll also find a commitment to quality throughout all of our nursing home and healthcare agencies. Call Golden Age Nursing Home at 282-0144 or Ash Street Senior Living at 282-2000. You want to do your best, and so do we.
Welcome back, Guthrie High School Gymnasium on this Tuesday night, along with Kel Evans, Craig Flick, Case Reporter, I'm Chris Evans, as we get set for second half action of Blue Jays with a 3-point lead, 15-12, and had the lead majority of that first half. Ponca City had an early 2-1 lead, I believe it was, but Guthrie's had the lead ever since then. And again, a low-scoring ball game. Ponca City with 4 field goals in the first half. Guthrie not much better with 5 made field goals, all those inside the 3-point line. not very many three-point shots even attempted in that first half. A lot of free throws by both teams as both teams got into a little bit of foul trouble there late. No Blue Jay, though, without more than 2 fouls. Dyson has 2, Miller has 2 fouls, Gavin Bryson has 2 fouls, and Zach Wilkerson has 2. Ty Quaddy off the bench has 3 personal fouls, and we are underway here in the third quarter. Dyson Bracken and the Blue Jays will have the basketball first. Miller, C.J. Ward, Dyson Bracken, Gavin Bryson, and Zach Wilkerson on the floor for the Jays. C.J. right side to Miller. Miller to the hoop on the right side is good. The Jays off to a good start here as Miller has his first bucket of the night. Jays with a 5-point lead, 17-12. Wildcats into the front court. Blue Jays pick up man-to-man defense. C.J. Ward playing closely to 13, Chaz Szymanski. Into the paint, got away with step, shot short, rebounded by Zach. Jays want to run. Bracket near sideline. Spins into the paint, shot short, tipped and rebounded by Ponca City. Luke Seals, who missed majority of that first half with foul trouble. Luke Seals, number 33, had 2 quick fouls and really didn't play a whole lot in that first half. 3-point shot on the way in the far corner by Thompson, and it's good. Just talking about not having a made 3-pointer in that first half, and Thompson has one just a minute gone by here in the third quarter. Jays lead down to 2, 17-15. Miller cuts back door, and a running shot splashes the net. And now we see back-to-back buckets by Miller after being shut out in the first half. Has 4 points here in the third. It's a 4-point lead. Ponca City breaks the full court press. Far corner, Thompson could have took it if he wanted to. And now Ponca City looking for the pick and roll, top of the key, nothing there. 3-point shot on the way, gas away, it's good. Back-to-back 3-pointers for the Wildcats. Gasaway has 6 points, and the Blue Jays have a 1-point lead now, 19-18. Miller bounce pass to Wilkerson on the lower right box, can't do nothing with it. CJ for 3, bad, miss off the heel of the rim. Rebound Ponca City. The Wildcats can take the lead with any bucket here. 3-point shot, no good. Wilkerson with yet another rebound. He's been active on the boards here so far. Dyson on the left side. Crashes in. Did he charge? He did, yeah. Dyson out of control will pick up his 3rd personal foul.
And his first foul was on a screen about 22 feet from the bucket. Now his 3rd foul is on a charge. So those are the type of fouls that get you in foul trouble, and those are the type of fouls that Dyson cannot afford to commit because this team needs him on the floor.
Ponca breaks the full court press. Is that a charge? It is. Good job there by Zach Wilkerson, giving up the body as Chaz Szymanski charges into him for his 3rd personal foul. So each team with 1 team foul as we'll have a substitution here. Chase Manson, who did not start the second half, comes into the ball game. Start the ball game, but did not start the second half. Dyson splits the double team, gets to the paint, throws it out of bounds.
Lobbying to say it got tipped, but it did not.
Nah.
Ponca City now with a second chance as Guthrie's going to bring some full court pressure. Try to turn Ponca City, try to get them to make some mistakes and get some easy buckets that way. It's just a man pressure, though, so Ponca clears the floor and is going to dribble it out.
Again, Thursday night, Blue Jay Wrestling will host Blackwell. Coach Stevens, and the Blue Jay Wrestling program off to a good start as the 3-point shot is up and good by Gasaway. He has 2 in the quarter. Ponca has 3 in the quarter, and Coach Gilmore needs a timeout. The Wildcats have come out outscoring the Jays in this third quarter, 9-4.
And that's one of those timeouts where, as a player, you do not make eye contact with your head coach because Coach Gilmore was simply not happy with giving up that wide open 3, and what once was a 4-point lead at halftime now is a 2-point deficit.
Ponca City with their 2nd lead of the night. Again, the first one was 2-1.
One of those games where teams aren't scoring at a real high pace, so if you could get a 8 to 10 point lead, it would seem almost insurmountable.
Again, Ponca had 12 points at halftime, Casey. Already 9 points in, 2 minutes and 57 seconds.
It's called halftime adjustments.
And shooting the ball wetter.
Yep, and shooting the ball. One great adjustment is to get the ball to go in the hole. Of course, to do that, a lot of times you get yourself better shots.
Yep.
That's something Ponca's done.
We're set to resume action here. Ponca City will pick up full court. Looks like a 2-2-1 full court. They'll try to look to trap at midcourt. Got to keep it in the middle. And Jays turn it over. Wildcats to the hoop. Pinball out, and it stays with Ponca City.
I think that was a good call, too. I think that did go off of the Blue Jays.
Wildcats inbounded on the baseline. Good defense by CJ. Ponca will set up their offense.
Yeah, that's something you'll say over and over. Good defense by CJ. Wonderful defensive player.
Jump shot. Foot on the three-point line is no good. It's rebounded by Miller. He'll push it center forward. Right side is CJ. Out to Dyson. Quickly over to Gavin for three. Front rim, no good. Long rebound. Tracked down by Seals.
Gavin's more of a scorer than he is a pure shooter. He likes to score in a myriad of different ways. He can slash to the bucket. He can post up a little bit, get some putbacks, get a triple threat from the top of the key or the free throw line and drive to the bucket.
Ponca City's been held to 40 points or less several times this year. 4, 5, 6, 7 different times this year.
Oh, wow.
Shot up and good by Gazaway.
Gazaway with the left hand. Just put it above his head and shielded it from everybody and gave his team a 4-point lead.
Underneath Wilkerson, out to CJ for three. Rim, no good. Whistle, foul. We're going to stay here. Gazaway, KC, 8 points in this quarter, 11 in the game.
Got fortunate that went against Ponca City. Kind of neutral position in the rebounding positions of the two players, and it went against the Wildcats.
Seals picks up his second personal foul, second team foul. Richard Doolittle for the Jays checks into the contest. Dyson Bracken wants him to post up. Doesn't do it, so he brings it back out near the midcourt line. Down low to Doolittle, double team, loses the basketball, turnover. 11 turnovers for the Blue Jays. Ponca City with 10. 3:23, 3:22 to play in the third. Ball's loose on the floor, and a timeout taken by Ponca City, but I don't think they had possession of the basketball. Yeah, Coach Gilmore is saying the same thing. You got to have the basketball to call a timeout, is what Coach Gilmore is saying. I think I agree with the ball coach. It's a 30-second timeout taken by Ponca. We will keep it here. With Ponca City now with a 4-point lead, 23-19. In Ponca City, trying to snap a 5-game losing streak. The Blue Jays trying to snap a 4-game losing streak. Both teams desperately wanting a win tonight. Miller with the steal. Wide open layup is good for Miller. He has 6 points, all 6 coming in this quarter. And now Ponca City in danger of turning it over. But it's off the Dyson Bracket.
Well, and Marquise has a smoothness to his game, both on the football field and basketball court. He's got that longness to him where he can just kind of slither by you when you don't realize he can do it.
And the steal, layup, left side, no good. Gavin had great pressure defense up front, but Miller unable to finish it on the left side.
Yeah, the problem is his left hand is offhand. Obviously not as strong being a right-handed player.
Third personal foul on Miller. Yeah, every time I had it on the left side, I just moved over to the right and dunked it. And just got over, better chance with just dunking it than messing with your left-handed layup. It's embarrassing.
Did you ever get any technical fouls for slapping the backboard?
No, hanging on the rim, though. I could dunk a tennis ball for about 2 weeks in my high school career. That's about all I had.
In the north gym when the rim was sagging?
No. It was
Okay.
here. No, it was in the.
Okay.
In this one.
Ooh.
No, sure.
Come on, Richard. That's absolutely not necessary.
Do a little block to shot, and then either says something or gets in the face.
Yeah, and then he's going to get him some bench. Not a very impressive turn of events there for Richard Doolittle. That's why he's going to sit down. It's a 2-point game. Your team's struggling and fighting, scratching and clawing to try to win a game. You played about 5 minutes total. You block a meaningless shot, and you get a technical because of it.
Now Gasaway to the free throw line, 50% tonight. 8 points in this quarter. He's feeling it. Makes the first one.
He needs to sit down and contemplate that one.
Again, Ponca had 12 points in the first 16 minutes of this ball game. They already have 12 points in the first 5 minutes and 23 seconds. Next free throw's good.
Did you see the Alabama kid go off last night and then went back in the next play?
Back in.
Obviously, Saban didn't see all that behind
Went
him.
after a coach. Looked like.
And looked to me like he was ready to punch him. Yeah. I mean, legitimately. I don't think Saban saw any of that. I don't think he would have put up with that.
I don't think so. It looks like it was just special teams.
Yep.
Yeah. That was a travel. Got away with it. Throws it away instead. Horton with the steal. Here come the Blue Jays. C.J. Ward left side. Good.
Yeah, C.J. is the one guy that's athletic enough to get him some run-throughs, to get some easy buckets, to get on the scoreboard. Something Guthrie desperately needs.
C.J. has 9. Jays within 2, 25-23. Wildcats moving around the perimeter. Left wing, Jose Martinez in the ball game for the Blue Jays. Gavin was wanting to take a charge. Now we're going the other way. The baseline official with the call. Foul's called on Anthony Gasaway. I believe that's going to be his first personal foul. It will be the third team foul. Horton, who had the T-shirt underneath for the first half, comes out without the T-shirt in the second half. And a dangerous pass by Jose. And a foul will.
He's summoning his inner Keaton Callens, right? In the, what was that, the state finals
on
game?
On a different level, yeah. That is the third personal foul, by the way, on number 4, Seals.
Well, CJ has been anything and everything for this team tonight. He has done it all.
Martinez to CJ. Jump shot just above the free throw line, left side, no good. Gavin rebound. Goes back up over the double team, has a shot blocked. Now I think we're going to have a jump ball. No, a foul.
Yeah, good call. Gavin with the, obviously, the best combination of size and strength combined with athletic ability of any athlete on the floor. So those are the kind of plays you expect him to finish. And the Blue Jays desperately need him to finish.
5-second violation on the Cavs. Good defense by the Jays as they picked up full court. 13 turnovers for Ponca.
Well, that's hard to do, 94 feet from their bucket. You get a 5-second call, isn't it? Oh, my.
Jays turned it over and then a foul committed.
Had a 5-second call and a stolen inbounds play by the guy who was guarding the inbounds guy, and then a foul. That pretty much summarizes this whole game, doesn't it?
It's a rough 20 seconds.
Yes, that was. Oh, my.
Ponca breaks the full court, then it's stolen away from behind. 14 turnovers for Ponca. 26 total, according to my unofficial numbers. Minute 10 to go in the third. Number 10 with the basketball. Finds an open Horton. Throws it away. Here come the Wildcats. Layup contested by CJ. CJ commits the foul. That's going to be CJ's second personal foul.
Is there a fire somewhere? For both teams, right? I mean, just slow down.
Yeah.
There's no need to try to make a jump pass in midair and do something that you're not capable of doing, right? I mean, just come down on the floor, set yourself, make a good solid pass, keep the basketball in possession. It's a close game, 2-point game, and don't turn the ball over.
Jamal Ronas checks in, replacing Horton. Still second free throw up, no good. Rebound by Jamal, the big left tackle for the Blue Jays. CJ draws a double team. And we're going to have a kick ball. Yep. It'll go to Ponca City.
Trying to dribble through a double team, doing too much. Got to get rid of the basketball and trust that your teammates can bail you out of that situation.
Not sure how the Wildcats didn't come up with it anyway.
Yep.
46 seconds and rolling here in the third quarter.
Well, how many times have you heard in your life, too much dribbling, not enough passing?
Yep. Skip pass. Gasway's already made 2 in this quarter. Misses a 3-point shot, though. Offensive rebound for the Wildcats. Gasaway.
Thought he was going to take that one. Usually the second one goes down.
10 third quarter points for Gasaway. He has 13 in the game. Now Thompson makes a move to the paint. Whistle foul on the floor.
It's going to be a one-on-one anyways, though. 17 foul on the Blue Jays, isn't it? Or okay.
Foul called on Jose Martinez, his first personal foul. 17.8 left on the clock. Thompson to the free throw line. Thompson had a 3-pointer earlier in this quarter. First trip to the free throw line. First one's good. He'll get the bonus.
You know, in a game, there's a technical on Ponca City. I think that was a reactionary by the official, and I think once he called it, he was kind of wishing he didn't. Because Jose Martinez initiated some contact with the free throw shooter, and the free throw shooter kind of extended his arm as if to say, get off me. And then it's always the second guy that retaliates that gets caught, right?
Check my replay here.
Jose initiates contact, then gets pushed from the back. And there was no need really for the contact to begin with, and the retaliation gets the technical foul.
It was a push in the back by the free throw shooter Thompson. It wasn't a violent push by any means, but
now is it a personal foul and a technical, or is it just a technical foul? That's the question here, because that could go down as a foul, right? I mean, pushing a guy in the back's a foul, so you could get a foul and a technical.
I think you got to finish this free throw here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Officials getting together on that. So Thompson will have one more free throw here. Then the Blue Jays will have the free throws on the other end. Free throws good. Thompson now with 5 points in the quarter.
And the question is, does it have to be Jose shooting them? I'm sure he's probably the one you want to anyways, because he's the best free throw shooter. But.
Yeah. No, you can have coach's choice here.
Mm-hmm.
First free throw up for Jose's good. Jose's first points of the night, by the way. Trailblazers defeat the Thunder tonight, 117-106. Russell Westbrook, 22 points, 9 rebounds, and 12 assists. I don't think the Thunder have ever beat the Blazers in the last 5 years. I don't think.
I have not followed the Portland Trailblazers since Scottie Pippen left their team.
Blue Jays make both free throws, and we get the basketball. Guthrie down to 27-25. See if they can tie this one up or take the lead as we come down to the final 13 seconds of this third quarter. CJ top of the key. Ponca in the zone defense. Jose in the corner for 3 in the lead. No, too strong. Rebounded by the Wildcats. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Shot will not be made. And that's the end of the third quarter. Ponca City outscores the Jays in a third and lead at 27-25. We'll come back with fourth quarter action. This is Guthrie Blue Jay basketball.
I'm Brian Sturkle with Interbank. You can bank on Guthrie's home team, the banking professionals at Interbank. Our decision makers and the people who serve you work closely together to provide responsible service and personal attention. We appreciate your business and look forward to seeing our friends in Guthrie and the surrounding communities at the Blue Jay football games. We're located at 224 East Oklahoma, or you can reach us by phone at 282-0470. Interbank, in it for you. Member FDIC.
When you're hungry, here's a little trick. Jump in the car and head to Golden Chick. When it's gotta be great and it's gotta be quick, you gotta get your tenders at Golden Chick. Golden Chick. chick and you know what to do. Golden Chick, sides and rolls made fresh for you. Golden Chick, just one bite and you'll forget the rest. The original and still the best. Golden Chick.
Kel Evans, Craig Flick, Casey Porter, Chris Evans with you here on a Tuesday night inside the Guthrie High School Gymnasium. Blue Jays trail the Ponca City Wildcats 27-25 as we come down to the final 8 minutes of this one.
That we do.
Ponca only 12 points in the first half, 15 third quarter points.
Most
Blue
of them
Jays.
from Gazaway. He had 9 of them, didn't he?
He had 6, 8, 10.
10 of them, yeah.
Wildcats have the basketball first in their fourth quarter, and 2 seconds in, we have a foul.
Trying to regain control. You had some diving bodies and some bodies hitting the floor. You had a technical foul. You kind of can sense the officials trying to regain control of this one, not letting it get away from them.
Foul call on C.J. Ward, 1-1 for Chaz Szymanski. 4 points, all coming in the first half. It's a 1-1. Free throw, good. He'll get the bonus.
That's probably the difference in the game, is that Ponca City shot a better percentage of free throws than Guthrie has.
They were 4 of 6 in the third quarter alone. 4 of 8 in the second quarter. Second free throw, no good.
I'm good at that, aren't I?
That time you were.
Yes.
28-25. Dyson Brackett into the front court with Miller. Miller back in the game after picking up his third foul and travels with the basketball. 15 turnovers on the Jays.
See if Guthrie can get a little bit more in tune and rhythm with Dyson Brackett on the floor for them, the point guard, especially on the offensive end.
Ward, Brackett, Bryson, Gavin Bryson, Miller, and Wilkerson on the floor for the Jays.
Second time Gavin's done that. I mentioned earlier in the first half, not a good idea because he's a guy that you cannot lose to foul trouble. And those 50-50 block charges usually go against the defense, and that's the last kind of foul that you want Gavin Bryson getting into foul trouble for, even if the call's missed. Let somebody else play that role, right?
Well, it's his third personal foul, and this is the last 1-1 of the night for Ponca City.
Because, you know, how many times have you seen a block charge that may be a charge, but it goes on against the defense mostly?
Yeah.
And you cannot afford to get Gavin Bryson in foul trouble for a foul like that.
Second free throw is no good. Wilkerson, did he dribble the ball on the baseline? He did. 16 turnovers on the Jays, and now Ponca will inbound it with a 4-point lead. Jays in danger of maybe letting this one get out to a multiple session ball game.
We mentioned if you could ever get to an 8 to 10 point lead, it would feel insurmountable with as hard of a time as both teams have had scoring this evening.
(7-16, 7-15). Blue Jays man-to-man defense.
The problem is, well, if you do get a lead like that, you can slow it down and start killing clock and really control tempo and pace.
Should be a push-off, no whistle though. It's a turnover on Ponca anyway. They have 15 turnovers. Gavin to the hoop, layup is good, count the bucket.
Well, that is a good answer for Gavin Bryson. Instead of being upset with the call that he felt like he should have gotten on the charge a minute ago, instead of doing that, just do something about it. Doolittle back in the game after his technical and go score on the other end and get the and one.
Third personal on Luke Seals. Seals picked up 2 early in this ball game. Has been able to stay out of foul troubles. Gavin cannot finish the 3-point play. Gavin with 6 points and back to a 2-point deficit for the Blue Jays.
That was a big bucket. You felt it leaking away a little bit.
Seals over Gavin, shot no, but Gavin picks up his 4th personal foul.
See, those are the fouls you're going to get throughout a game. I mean, you just can't help it if you're active. So the fouls you can't commit are the ones that are unnecessary, 20, 30 feet from the bucket. And Gavin's had 2 of those, and that's why he's in foul trouble now with 4 as a young man that the Blue Jays just desperately cannot lose.
Free throw by Seals is good, his first point of the night. A lot of free throws coming up in the next 6 minutes and 40 seconds, I'm afraid of.
And heat rises. And we're at the top of this thing with no window.
And I'm hungry.
Yes. I have not eaten anything since 11 o'clock this morning.
I was about noon today. Dyson Brackett running floater in the paint. Dyson Brackett, just his second made shot from the field. He has 4 points.
His brother, we have a timeout, Ponca City. Dyson's brother Niles is in attendance, his grandma and grandpa. They, I'm sure, enjoyed seeing that.
Full timeout taken by Ponca. We'll do the same. 31-29, Wildcats on top. This is Guthrie Blue Jay basketball.
At Terra Insure Group, you'll be helped by lifelong Blue Jay fans, Jason Herzl, Dennis Oakes, and Seth Robbins. They aren't limited to any single provider. They'll work with you to find the carrier and the plan that fit best. Terra Insure Group is an independent insurance agency specializing in home, auto, and commercial lines of insurance. Call Terra Insure Group at 293-4880 or stop by at 2403 South Division or visit them online at tigok.com. Terra Insure Group, insuring your world. F&M Bank is a neighborhood bank with 8 branches and 17 ATM locations across 4 counties in central Oklahoma. F&M Bank can help you with all of your personal, business, and agricultural banking needs, or simply add efficiency to your business. Check out F&M Bank with online and mobile banking at www.fmbankok.com or download their app and have all of their services in the palm of your hand. F&M Bank is a neighbor you can count on. F&M Bank, member FDIC.
Back here inside the GHS Gymnasium on Homecoming 2018. 9:21 Central Guthrie time. 6:25 left on the game clock. Ponca City basketball and a 2-point lead, 31-29. Jays will pick up full court. Doolittle, Miller, Ward, Bryson, and Brackett on the floor for the Jays. Miller able to reach in, knock it away, and off the leg it goes of Szymanski. Blue Jay basketball.
Like I said earlier, Miller's that slithery guy that just, he's long enough to make plays when you don't expect him to be able to do so. Did it again.
Dyson Brackett picks the dribble, backdoor cut to CJ, and the Jays turn it over. Ponca looking over at their coach, Coach Curry, and he tells them to slow down a little bit. CJ goes in for the steal, comes up short. Gasaway misses the layup. Wasn't an easy one, but it was right there. It's a double dribble by Thompson. Both teams now with 17 turnovers. Dyson into the front court. Coming up on 5.5. CJ off to Miller. Miller back out to CJ. CJ picked up his dribble and then throws it into a double team and throws it away. 18 turnovers for the Blue Jays. Down 2. Down low to Steele, layup left side. Uncontested. Gavin had 4 fouls.
You know, that's a play by CJ that makes you look like you're down 10, like you're trying to hurry up and get shots to get back in the game. You're just down 2. You do not have to force a pass. Oh, you don't have to force a shot either.
Miller air ball. CJ tries to save it, cannot do it.
If there's no available lane to make a pass with, if you know, we have a full timeout, we'll take it with them.
33-29, Ponca on top. 5:02 left in regulation. This is Blue Jay basketball.
I'm Brian Sturkle with Interbank. You can bank on Guthrie's home team, the banking professionals at Interbank. Our decision makers and the people who serve you work closely together to provide responsible service and personal attention. We appreciate your business and look forward to seeing our friends in Guthrie and the surrounding communities at the Blue Jay football games. We're located at 224 East Oklahoma, or you can reach us by phone at 282-0470. Interbank, in it for you. Member FDIC.
When you're hungry, here's a little trick. Jump in the car and head to Golden Chick. When it's gotta be great and it's gotta be quick, you gotta get your tenders at Golden Chick. Golden Chick, for the best chicken, you know what to do. Golden Chick, sides and rolls made fresh for you. Golden Chick, just one bite and you'll forget the rest. The original and still
cares? Blue Jays trying to rally from behind here at Ponca, 33-29. Caring is sharing.
The
Blue
best
Jays.
part of this is we're in Guthrie and not Ponca.
Oh, my gosh.
We've been on the other end of that before. Looking over at Jordan Woodruff, who's doing the play-by-play. Thinking about that. Of course, he lives in Stillwater, but
doing the Ponca radio broadcast.
Gregor, when he used to do punt, or he used to do Perry, would be somewhere like Fairview right now.
Newkirk.
Yeah. Trying to figure out how not to hit a deer on the way home.
Ball loose. Timeout taken by Ponca. They will remain in possession of the basketball. The full timeout, we'll do the same thing. 33-29, Ponca on top of Guthrie. This is Blue Jay basketball.
At Terra Insure Group, you'll be helped by lifelong Blue Jay fans, Jason Herzl, Dennis Oakes, and Seth Robbins. They aren't limited to any single provider. They'll work with you to find the carrier and the plan that fits you best. Terra Insure Group is an independent insurance agency specializing in home, auto, and commercial lines of insurance. Call Terra Insure Group at 293-4880 or stop by at 2403 South Division or visit them online at tigok.com. Terra Insure Group, insuring your world. F&M Bank is a neighborhood bank with 8 branches and 17 ATM locations across 4 counties in central Oklahoma. F&M Bank can help you with all of your personal, business, and agricultural banking needs, or simply add efficiency to your business. Check out F&M Bank with online and mobile banking at www.fmbankok.com or download their app and have all of their services in the palm of your hand. F&M Bank is a neighbor you can count on. F&M Bank, member FDIC.
Ponca City down to 1 timeout left. Guthrie does have 3 timeouts. As we resume action, Ponca City into the backcourt. Thompson guarded closely by Dyson Brackett. Thompson fakes right, goes left. Top of key to Seals.
You're a mini runaway here with Ponca with a 4-point lead. You're a mini runaway here from Ponca taking control of this game.
Ball loose, almost turning it over the Wildcats for the 18th time, but Ponca remains in possession. Coming up on the midway point of the 4th quarter.
Always amazes me that Ponca doesn't have about 4, 6, 5 guys. As many.
Yeah.
You know they're walking the halls.
Miller and the Jays turn over Ponca City. Gavin with the layup, good.
Big turn of events. Ponca had a chance to take a 6-point lead. Instead, can't handle the basketball. The run-through turnover and 2 points for Bryson on the other end get the Blue Jays right back in it, down just 2.
36 total turnovers in this one. Someone's going to win ugly, but
yep,
they don't care. It's a W next to their name.
36 turnovers, and neither team is at 36 points yet.
Ponca trying to get a 5-game losing streak stopped. Guthrie trying to stop a 4-game losing streak. And now we have a whistle and a foul on the Jays. Coach Gilmore does not like the call. 2 free throws upcoming for Ponca.
Very important game for both teams, because if you don't win it, you start wondering where the wins come from, right?
Next for Guthrie, Shawnee and El Reno. Next for Ponca City is Carl Albert and Sand Springs.
Yep, good luck on that one. Don't know anything about Sand Springs basketball.
Number 9 and 6A.
Huh?
Number 9 and 6A.
They're not going to beat either one of those teams,
No.
and I'll go on the record and say that.
Both free throws good.
One thing Guthrie does need to quit doing is putting Ponca at the free throw line, because that is one thing that they are good at. Getting
2,
there and
4,
making
6, 8. They made 6 of 8 this
Yep.
quarter alone. Dyson shot, no. Rebounded Ponca.
There's that 4-point lead again, the teeter-totter of Ponca extending this game and really, if they go on a 4-6-0 run here, they could really put it away.
We go under 3 minutes to play.
Because then if they have a 6 or 8-point lead, they can just throw it around and play catch and kill clock.
Gazaway takes Jose one-on-one, can't finish the shot. Rebounded by Doolittle. Here come the Jays. Dyson, right hand, left hand, right-handed shot, no. Ball loose, rebounded by the Wildcats.
It's just been a struggle, a mighty struggle to get the ball to go in the hole.
Just tuning in, no, it's not the first half. As Ponca throws it out of bounds for their 19th turnover. Doolittle will come off the floor, offense-defensive switch here, as Wilkerson's in the ball game. 2:18 to go. Dyson across the midcourt line. Student section trying to make noise on the far side. Miller dribbles in, passes out. Dyson with 2 fingers in the air. Gavin Bryson playing with 4 personal fouls. Holds the basketball. Goes to the paint, dishes off to Wilkerson, has a shot blocked. Under 2 minutes to play in the 4th. In the corner, Seals off to Thompson. Ponca, obviously be patient here.
Don't shoot it unless it's a high percentage shot like that one.
And that's what Szymanski does.
That's that first time that Ponca's been able to get above 4.
Dyson bracket shot, no. Gavin rebound, put back, no, but he's fouled.
Very important, obviously, the good part of this going to the line, but Guthrie has not made 2 free throws all night consecutively as far as 1 trip to the free throw line. So this needs to be the first time you do that if you want to stay in this game.
2 shots, 7th team foul for Ponca. Gavin Bryson, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. First one's good.
Richard Doolittle was still jawing with some coaches and teammates on the bench as if he was upset about something.
CJ Ward back into the lineup. Gavin takes his time on this right-handed free throw.
Yep,
that's good.
That's the kind of performance players. Oh, do we have a lane violation? Oh my!
On the 3-point line, nonetheless.
What?
See if we can pick it up on here on our monitor. Timeout taken by Guthrie. It's a 30-second timeout.
Finally get 2 free throws to go in a row. Bryson, the good player he is. I don't see it.
No, it was not there. Okay, that was the first free throw. Okay. Well, we're looking at our replay monitor here. No, that was it.
Yeah, no, that was a made-up call.
That was not there.
There was no lane violation whatsoever to that. No. How do you make up a call like that?
You can't make that up.
Yeah, I don't. That is bizarre. I don't get that.
Even if they barely touch the line, I mean, it doesn't do anything.
You're trying not to see stuff like that as an official.
Yes, but we just looked
Last
at it.
thing
It was
you're
not
trying
there.
to make something up like that, and it was not there. There was nobody. You had Wilkerson and Brackett outside the 3-point line. They really didn't even come close.
No, there was plenty of distance between.
If you're going to foul, it does not need to be Bryson because he has 4.
Dyson Brackett thought he had all ball, but called for the foul.
Doesn't need to be Brackett either because he has 4 now too.
And back to the free throw line. That was bizarre.
That hurt too because that got you back to that 4-point game. You haven't made a 3-pointer all night, and now you're stuck at 5 needing a 3-pointer.
Ugh.
Of course, when you only have 32 points and you made as many mistakes as Guthrie has, it's hard to focus in on one particular call, but still, it's very frustrating when something just gets made up like that.
Biggest lead of the night for Ponca, 38-32. Ponca wanted a backcourt violation.
They wanted a carry. CJ dribbled it above his shoulder.
Gavin to the hoop, shot too strong. Rebound Ponca.
Do not foul Gavin. Yeah.
Traveling on Ponca, their 20th turnover.
Still a chance to win, just 103 down 6. I know you missed a shot. A younger Gavin Bryson may have gotten frustrated and fouled out of the game due to frustration. Bryson did not. He's still in, and his Blue Jays still have a chance to win.
Bracket for 3.
There you go.
There it is. Dyson's first made 3-pointer of the night. Timeout on the taken.
That's the 3-pointer I was talking about you needed because of that free throw violation that wasn't there that got called on you. It put it 5-5 instead of 4. You needed a three-pointer to get it back to where you can tie with a 2-point bucket. Brackett gave you that. Now you need to play some good defense. Problem is, you're at 10 team fouls, so it is a 2-shot violation every time you foul. And you're going to have 2 players on the floor in Dyson Brackett and Gavin Bryson that you know are not going to foul.
And Ponca City's been making their free throws.
They did miss one last time. Let's hope that they just go 1 for 2 from here on out. And then if you can go 2 for 1, that would be about 3 possessions and you'd be tied. About 4 possessions.
Each team, by the way, 1 timeout left. 56 seconds remaining. 38-35.
Is that not a three-pointer?
Dyson's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Down 6, now down 3. I just hope the Jays don't lose by 1 point.
Yeah, no doubt.
That's a gross miss.
Yeah, that's terrible. It's not even a miss. I don't know what you call it.
Jays look to trap. Not there yet. Almost there. Almost had the steal. Ponca in the front court.
Good timeout for Ponca to set up how to break that.
There's another trap and a foul by C.J. Ward. That will be C.J.'s 4th personal foul. And that will send Seals to the free throw line. He's only been there once tonight. 2 free throws, but they did come in the 4th quarter, and he made both of them.
And he's very active in the game, so he's in the rhythm of the game. There will be no nerves. He may not make him, but it won't be because he has nerves.
First one's up and good. 2-possession ball game. See if Jays go back to that set play again, that freed up Dyson. Didn't run the offense, ran a special play to get that. Second free throw, no. Wilkerson rebound.
There's your 1 for 2. If you can go 2 for 1 for the remainder of this game, you're a few possessions away from maybe having a chance.
Dyson trying to get a pick with Zach, can't get it though. Gavin goes back door.
Nope, he traveled.
Got away with the travel.
Wow.
Took 3 steps.
It's almost like all the rest of the officials realize that call was missed, and they're trying to make up for it a little bit, because that's 2 possessions in a row. Guthrie's gotten fairly lucky. Now the referee's talking to Gavin. Very good preventive officiating. Huge free throws.
First one is no good.
You wonder if that lane violation gets in your head too. If you're thinking about, is there a lane violation, instead of thinking about making your free throw.
Gavin has 10 points, but points down the stretch will be very important. Second free throw in a quiet gym is no good. But Ponca cannot corral the rebound. Jays basketball out of bounds, 28.2 seconds. And Coach Gilmore will use his final timeouts. We'll take him with him. Come back, final 28 seconds of this one. This is Guthrie Bluejay basketball.
Sonic has every slush flavor someone could ever want.
This is basically slush headquarters.
Where sour blue raspberry plans world domination.
Well, not if Lemonberry has anything to say about it.
Lemonberry, you're already sour. Come to the sour side.
Never. I'll never join you.
Refreshment just got colorful with new slush flavors like Blue Raspberry made with Nerds Candy. And start your day with the 99-cent morning drink stop.
Sonic at I-35 and Highway 33.
This is how you Sonic.
She's your mom, and you want to do your best. And at Golden Age Nursing Home and Ash Street Senior Living, we know just how difficult it is to make choices when it comes to your loved one's needs, and we can help. You'll find caring, supportive staff members and a full range of healthcare services. You'll also find a commitment to quality throughout all of our nursing home and healthcare agencies. Call Golden Age Nursing Home at 282-0144 or Ash Street Senior Living at 282-2000. You want to do your best, and so do we.
$39-35, Blue Jay basketball, baseline left. Need a bucket to say.
Yep. And you need to do it in a hurry, yeah.
And out to Gavin, quickly over to Horton. Bounce pass to CJ. It was kicked, unfortunately.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. Of course, everybody stopped once the whistle blew, so you don't know how that would have ended up without the whistle.
Jays with a low 1-4 set. Dyson into Horton. Trying to find Dyson. Catch and shoot. And we're going the other way. Fits on Gavin.
Watch
It's
your
his
temper.
fifth.
Watch your temper, CJ. You still have a chance to win.
Foul's actually called on CJ, and he has fouled out of the ball game.
Yeah, watch your temper. Don't do that, CJ. Got very lucky that was not a personal or a technical foul. Just slammed his fist into the bench, punched the bench, one of the chairs.
Foul committed there by Horton. CJ fouls out with 9 points, 7 of those in the first half.
Competitive young man, and sometimes his emotions get the best of him.
Szymanski to the free throw line for the 3rd time in the 4th quarter. First free throw's up and good. Jays in danger of losing 5 in a row. Ponca trying to snap a 5-game losing skid.
And you would have figured somewhere along the way with Ponca City, the tournament Guthrie is in, that there would have been one winnable game somewhere there.
Three-pointer, no. Rebound by Gavin. Off to Miller.
Gotta shoot.
Back to Dyson.
Can't be picky.
Runs in, shot, good, and fouled. 8 seconds left.
Well, you're going to need a turnover and a three-pointer and or 2 missed free throws and a three-pointer. Of course, if Ponca misses 2 free throws, that's a 4-point game. Let me back up here. Yeah.
Got to make the free throw.
But if Guthrie ever gets the ball down 3, Ponca will just foul.
Lane violation.
I think Dyson did that on purpose, just
Sure
to be
look
ornery.
like it.
He did that to be ornery. Look at him smiling to the to the bench.
Got to be careful not to do to your own teammates, though.
Yeah.
Know when you need a rebound if you miss it. Free throw up. No good. Rebound by Horton. Martinez for 3.
Yo!
1 second. They're out of timeouts.
Yeah.
Guthrie spent their final timeout to set up a play, make the three-pointer, but can't stop the clock. Clock does not stop on made baskets.
That's the problem with, here comes Caston Ward thinking he's going to solve the world's problems.
At Terra Insure Group, you'll be helped by lifelong Blue Jay fans, Jason Herzl, Dennis Oakes, and Seth Robbins. They aren't limited to any single provider. They'll work with you to find the carrier and the plan that fits you best. Terra Insure Group is an independent insurance agency specializing in home, auto, and commercial lines of insurance. Call Terra Insure Group at 293-4880 or stop by at 2403 South Division or visit them online at tigok.com. Terra Insure Group, insuring your world. F&M Bank is a neighborhood bank with 8 branches and 17 ATM locations across 4 counties in central Oklahoma. F&M Bank can help you with all of your personal, business, and agricultural banking needs, or simply add efficiency to your business. Check out F&M Bank with online and mobile banking at www.fmbankok.com or download their app and have all of their services in the palm of your hand. F&M Bank is a neighbor you can count on. F&M Bank, member FDIC.
Sonic has every slush flavor someone could ever want.
This is basically slush headquarters.
Where sour blue raspberry plans world domination.
Well, not if Lemonberry has anything to say about it.
Oh, Lemonberry, you're already sour. Come to the sour side.
Never. I'll never join you.
Refreshment just got colorful with new slush flavors like Blue Raspberry made with Nerds Candy. And start your day with the 99-cent morning drink stop.
Sonic at I-35 and Highway 33.
This is how you Sonic.
She's your mom, and you want to do your best. And at Golden Age Nursing Home and Ash Street Senior Living, we know just how difficult it is to make choices when it comes to your loved one's needs, and we can help. You'll find caring, supportive staff members and a full range of healthcare services. You'll also find a commitment to quality throughout all of our nursing home and healthcare agencies. Call Golden Age Nursing Home at 282-0144 or Ash Street Senior Living at 282-2000. You want to do your best, and so do we.
Welcome back. Golden Age postgame show here in Guthrie, where tonight the Ponca City Wildcats keep the Blue Jays 1 point away. 41-40, Wildcats win it. Blue Jays with a three-pointer with a little under 2 seconds, but we're out of timeouts, and time expired. Jays could not stop the clock. Ponca City didn't inbound the basketball, and Ponca City rallies from a deficit of the first half, majority of the first half, as Ponca City scored 12 points in the first half to come back and score 29 in the second half. Defeat the Guthrie Blue Jays, final score 41-40. Scoring totals for the Blue Jays tonight, 9 points each for C.J. Ward and Dyson Brackett, but leading the way offensively, point-wise for Guthrie tonight was Gavin Bryson, finishing with 10 points. 6 points goes to Miller, 5 points for Jose Martinez, and 2 points for Zach Wilkerson. Ponca City had 2 players in double digits tonight, Anthony Gazaway with 14, and Chaz Szyminski with 11. Take a final timeout, come back. This is the Golden Age postgame show.
I'm Brian Sturkle with Interbank. You can bank on Guthrie's home team, the banking professionals at Interbank. Our decision makers and the people who serve you work closely together to provide responsible service and personal attention. We appreciate your business and look forward to seeing our friends in Guthrie and the surrounding communities at the Blue Jay football games. We're located at 224 East Oklahoma, or you can reach us by phone at 282-0470. Interbank, in it for you. Member FDIC.
When you're hungry, here's a little trick. Jump in the car and head to Golden Chick. When it's gotta be great and it's gotta be quick, you gotta get your tenders at Golden Chick. Golden Chick, for the best chicken, you know what to do. Golden Chick, sides and rolls made fresh for you. Golden Chick, just one bite and you'll forget the rest. The original and still the best. Golden Chick.
At Terra Insure Group, you'll be helped by lifelong Blue Jay fans, Jason Herzl, Dennis Oakes, and Seth Robbins. They aren't limited to any single provider. They'll work with you to find the carrier and the plan that fits you best. Terra Insure Group is an independent insurance agency specializing in home, auto, and commercial lines of insurance. Call Terra Insure Group at 293-4880 or stop by at 2403 South Division or visit them online at tigok.com. Terra Insure Group, insuring your world. F&M Bank is a neighborhood bank with 8 branches and 17 ATM locations across 4 counties in central Oklahoma. F&M Bank can help you with all of your personal, business, and agricultural banking needs, or simply add efficiency to your business. Check out F&M Bank with online and mobile banking at www.fmbankok.com or download their app and have all of their services in the palm of your hand. F&M Bank is a neighbor you can count on. F&M Bank, member FDIC.
Welcome back. Final time here on the Golden Age postgame show. Cal Evans, Craig Fleck, Casey Porter, Chris Evans with you. Ponca City comes into Guthrie, sweeps the doubleheader tonight. Ponca City Lady Wildcats defeat Guthrie 58-46. In the nightcap, the Ponca Wildcats take down the Guthrie Blue Jays. Final score 41-40. Ponca boys now 2-9 on the season. Ponca girls improved to 7-4. The Guthrie Blue Jays have now lost 5 in a row. They are now 2-7 on the season. Meanwhile, the Lady Jays fall to 6-4. Both Guthrie ball clubs will be on the road Friday night in Shawnee. Another tough task ahead for these Blue Jays. But again, our next broadcast will be Thursday night right here inside the gymnasium as Blue Jay Wrestling hosts Blackwell. Should be a fun night. Junior high is at 6 o'clock. High school will follow that. Craig Fleck and the crew will be here for that broadcast.
Looking forward to that. It's the home duels are always, with the spotlight and everything. And Coach Stevens, Asa, everybody involved have done a great job making wrestling exciting again, and a good team this year for the Blue Jays. So I'm looking forward to Thursday, no doubt.
Yep, we invite you out to the gym. Should be a good night, and time for us to exit stage left as Ponca City sweeps the Guthrie Blue Jays here tonight. Big thank you to Kel Evans on the camera, Craig Fleck producing the show. From our partner, Casey Porter, I'm Chris Evans. We'll talk to you next time. Until then, go Blue Jays.